it's very fashionable.
Yeah.
And it's all sustainable.
Of course. Well, welcome also from my side. I guess really there's no better way to start the new year with a film screening, and I think there's also some popcorn here. So really excited to have you here and to do this together with you, Hannah, and with Tim from National Geographic. So thank you for being here.
Hey, I was just curious. We're here at the Fashion for Good Museum. I think you guys did an amazing job. You just launched last year. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing and about your mission?
So what we try to do at Fashion for Good is really to move away from this take, make, waste model that is kind of the established norm in the fashion space. And we try to really reimagine how fashion is designed, made, worn, and reused. And I think if you walked up the space here and you watched a bit into the facts that are at the Infinity Mirror, you see that the problem is quite big in size. I also have a little quiz, because there were some amazing statistics regarding the Dutch closet that were just published. How many items do you think the average Dutch closet does contain in terms of clothes?
Shall I ask some people? Who has an idea? What do you think? 100? Alright. And you? You look very fashionable. 80?
80. Okay.
100?
Is it going to go higher?
200?
Higher.
250?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So it's 173. And how many of those have not been worn at all in the last year?
100.
72?
A little bit less than half, but it's 50. But it's kind of typical representation around the world that we're just, consumption has grown tremendously, usage has gone down, and a lot of waste is created. So that's what we try to address, and we do that in two parts here at Fashion for Good. On the one side, we really try to involve the wider public and really share what's out there. But similar to the movie that we're going to watch, it's not only about sharing, the disastrous facts and create a kind of dark story. It's really about empowering people to give tips, give advice on what can you do to really make a change in that system. So that's what you can collect with this RFID bracelet in terms of actions. But also we show what the future can look like, and all the innovators that are working and to really find hard, disruptive moonshot ideas from alternative raw materials to recycling solutions, and that's what you can see in this space and here in the corner. And that's what this museum and the more visitor-facing side is about. But there's a couple of floors up here in the building, and that's what we call innovation platform. These are really activities where we go out and scout and screen innovators, startups from around the world that have these disruptive ideas, and we bring them here into various programs and connect them to some of the most pioneering players in the space. So big brands, big retailers such as Adidas, Kering, Galeries Lafayette, C&A, Zalando. You see it outside here, who's really working with those startups to help them scale. And that's where we try to create a change in the system. So that's what we're doing and trying to contribute to this industry.
And why is this innovation part so important? Because of course, with watching a film like this, that's all about, inspiration and reaching a large audience. But you're working hands-on with designers, with innovators. Why is that so crucial?
Well, I think if you look at the way the fashion system works, it's based on processes and materials and business models that are really ancient, that are very destructive to the environment, destructive also to the people who work in that space. So creating a systemic shift requires disruptive ideas, requires innovative solutions. And obviously corporates have some innovation teams, but often those disruptive solutions really come from innovators. And we're really inspired, and so are the big brands, to work with those innovators.
And we need solutions. We need the innovators.
Yeah.
So I hope you're all inspired as well. Have a look and make sure to team up with Fashion for Good in any way if you want to. Now, New Year